man, and you know that this is Gacha Mabaga alongside Sotrix. Sarah's on the other hand, and let Sotrix speak for himself.
Yo.
Sako imirire. Olina magezi. Wewe twendogedde.
Ate kujjukidde.
Akona.
Simogedde.
Namba zo kulongoosa wala.
No, azamusema.
Kutenga wa makeup webizibu.
Ako kakodyo.
Omusende akabateka kwa dozi ako.
Kai mweka intro akamanyi.
Mwamka intro akamanyi. Today
go Sambira.
The beautiful Nella right with us on Gacha Mabaga. Yeah.
So guys, first of all, thanks to our subscribers, we've made 100.
Guys, thank you so much.
And
100.
More to come. We're going to do better. We're going to keep on delivering to you guys. Also during the week, there's a new prep on ground, an injection you can take for 6 months. So you guys,
is HIV is a 6 months
Never
for
die.
it's for
Never
HIV.
The good
HIV is a 6
the good
months.
thing topic
Yeah, there's an
social media
injection
name
for
on
6
Sagara bali makati prep mira yake.
The prep ngati to Jimila.
Rush yamba kapira.
Mutsiwa.
Guys, there's also a sovereignty bill that's being passed in Parliament, and I hope you keep your tabs on it. Then, Diplo was also performing at Mezzo.
Yes, guys, if you did come, it is okay. Don't come for abrupt plans. Mezzo Jew.
Yeah, we push propaganda. Where we don't wanna walk a gari.
Yaliwo kagari.
So,
omwana yabadde ngali mu uniform yali agenda ku ssomero
kati gwe Sotrix nawe ogenda musasulira fees.
nze siriko kupategina.
Yagenga naye alina okweyamba.
Nze banoonye tube y'omupiira ngiina. Gaali ngiina.
Tunonya motoka etwala mwana ku ssomero ina ki.
oleta mpagi.
Aleta mpagi. Bwe tute nange. Bwe tute. Oya tute w'empagi.
So,
Ladaden.
Alright, we are on monetization of social media in Uganda and its use.
Social media.
Of course, it's a social media. Okutunda. No, social media.
So guys, who is an influencer according to you?
For me, it's a sexy chick. Any sexy chick is an
Any sexy chick is an influencer. So another is an influencer according to you.
What pushes me to that?
I feel like I'm going to that step, but I'm not there yet.
I feel like you're there yet.
I'm not.
You
inspired me to go to Mezzo.
I know.
Influencer.
You influence someone to do something.
Yes. And one thing that I know, all the guys that I use, like my hair, my lashes, my nails,
What the guys that you use?
they know I cut them. Either they have references from Nella. But I'm influencer stage, here I come.
Nella is a bad bitch.
So influencing and content.
Influencing monetization and social media use in Uganda.
And content creation.
Content creation. Then there was a content creation in then influence anyone can wake up one morning.
Anyone
can wake up. Literally.
Everyone thinks they can wake up.
I never knew. Breakfast crew to vehicle.
So guys, this is a disclaimer. Some guys went and had breakfast without us today morning. Everyone can be an influencer.
To me, I think everybody can be an influencer. Now influencing, now content creation knows the way we go now. Where you sit down, craft up something, then omuntu n'akyagala.
No, I feel like
creates attention.
For me, I think it's the other way
round.
I feel like everyone can be a content creator, but not everyone can be an influencer.
Because
Because let me tell you, even if you're leading a boring life, someone can be interested in the kind of content you're creating. Using that. So that makes everyone be a content creator.
You can create content from anywhere.
From anything you do.
It's about brainstorming, because you see content creation. Now let's assume they've known me and Shaka for dancing jiggity jiggity, see what you do? Wiggy that wiggy thing. After that, if brands come to me and Shaka must create
that's where
to stay in that space. So
now, as you've explained it, now let me tell you according to my perspective. Brand is so good because you've been creating content and it has been seen by other people.
No.
Then the problem is you might fail to become and you might fail to influence the brand because for you you're really a content. But then you can fail to influence for the brand even if you have the content.
Influencing.
Yeah, I feel like influencing is kind of hard. Harder than content creator content.
I don't think so.
We can get a brand we influence for it. We can, but in our way to someone
because the more episodes we shoot, we shall still say, guys,
Toddies to the
come and
world.
support
Toddies to the world. We are influencing Toddies.
Influencing is not that hard as
let me tell you, influencing is hard. How many influencers? How many people can you name in Uganda and you say these are influencers? But do you know how many content creators you know in Uganda?
I know.
And should I tell you something funny?
You can't.
And in Uganda,
But in Uganda, can you
content
really?
creators are the most than the influencers.
in Uganda, it's hard for our influencers to create content of their own. They must copy from some brand.
From someone,
Yes.
Come on, everyone's copying from someone.
Someone is challenge.
There's nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing new.
Chafola Bagamba, you're going to look for the original what? Video. Yo.
Let me say.
So better you.
And then when I want to be paver. It's a new concept. Kuba paver smile.
It's content. The type of shooting.
Part of content.
The type of shooting about bagizza ko gemirating. Abuli omwateka wano nakola usimanya bagita iwam. Nebatambula. Ngenga tonene ng'omutwe mutono.
Niche.
Hey, the way they do it, it's not like everyone is. And that's what people pick.
Shari mo.
Kikategeeza ekintu ky'osingira ddala okukola oba ky'osingira ddala okwagala ye niishi.
Shaka, what is branch?
Branch, cheating in the sun, the sunshine.
Bana international school to soma.
That branch to Jagamere. Niche, you can get someone who's good at creating food content. You can get someone who's good at doing tourism content. So that's the niche.
A targeted specific
things that are going to influence you.
Nabagambye ensonga y'oluzungu nnyo nnyingi leero kubanga
mwabatandise bya niche.
Nishi no kunyonyola abalala batulaba.
Twatuya n'okufa.
Mwana afa. Nera is too old. Nera is burning.
So
tugambe. What is your definition of a content creator?
A content creator. I feel like a content creator is anyone who can feel comfortable to wake up, hold a phone in their hands or anything, record themselves and put it somewhere else. Doesn't matter whether people are going to see it, but it's there. It makes them a content creator because they've created something.
So influencer.
Nothing. No, an influencer is someone who can.
I know numbers.
No, it's not about numbers. There are no numbers, but can influence you to do something.
So better na followers 1000. So better na followers 1000. But when you ina mutwalo nenga za influence
inga. Because you can influence a certain number of people to do whatever you want them to do. But I'm not experimenting again. I'm also a content creator, but you cannot influence someone to do something.
Buli omu agenda tena nikokola kyokusokola ne baba bakunyamaze osokola
because you've influenced them to do it.
So you know, perfect example of influencer just in about wakari.
No.
Customer wakari. From here will do whatever you want.
For me, what I think the difference between
what was Kanye West? Who's Kanye West?
Jangu wano ku ground bakanye ezinzo bade tubamanyi jangu wano.
Kanye West is a good man.
For instance, katinga kasuku. So kama si influencer.
I think the difference
influencer, I'm posing a year one day, but
No,
he's just
an influencer.
me what I think an influencer
You're
is a
getting
person.
it wrong.
You're not getting it wrong. Kasuku can influence people.
No,
It's like this.
he's not an influencer.
Yes. Influencing.
Influential in society, which makes him
An influencer.
Is a chendo hoiser. Influencer, the content creator. The only difference is one is paid, the other isn't. One of influencer, obviously, you have to be paid to influence.
But there's some content
something.
creators that are also paid.
Yeah, that come then you
That
become
makes
an
them the
influencer
influencer.
because you are
So you
paid.
mean a content creator cannot be paid?
No.
That's
That's when you create content.
that's to get kugundi ndala. And influencers paid enough.
Shuffle, let me summarize it to you again. Shuffle
Ah,
Gambia.
boy, that's a
I
summary.
can't summarize it again. Another summary. The other one. Shuffle chategeza. Content creator on the mutandi kwa bana nafuka influencer. Newe bamukwasa an item.
Time.
Wafune sanyalaze.
I'm creating a content.
That's
For
what
that
I was also
item.
saying.
Temo ina chembadde.
For that
So when
item.
you are the same page, just different lines.
Different.
So are influencers paid enough for what they do?
What do you think, Shaka?
I think
Influencers
it's
paid
based
enough.
on how much effort you've put.
Some influencers also
Overpriced themselves. But
Join
come on, guys. Also businesses also
But it's
undermine
according to your influence on the
That's
business.
true. That's
Businesses also undermine influencers. Let me tell you, mutaja kuba a business case.
Guys, akana kero kajanga kagala ku influencing a brand yange. Sente zekawanika ku check.
Zokawa.
Zenkawa. Baba mwe.
Guys, let me say this. Brands imagine nyo by influencers. So just sanga brand, it's just starting. They don't even know how social media works. Akugambe budget, omugambe boss. Look at my numbers. So,
Akuwe Mary, agambe.
okay, my problem is not food.
Agenda okulaba ng'oli muyala. Wenga influence oli muyala. Nagamba nja kuwa emmere.
Etakakala chine sapa.
On part of my video is there's this thing of where TikTok influencers are being paid more than Twitter influencers.
Cetrix works from
So when you battle between the applications,
and let me tell you this, although it's understandable, although it's understandable,
But we handle you.
guys, my habit is at
As long
Cetrix
as you want
Bucks.
to set tricks around your yenga rights.
So although I
But I
understand.
also feel the same way.
I understand TikTok influencers really put in. You can see a video and you're like, "How these people are putting really."
just
But still, it doesn't. It doesn't equate to underpaying Twitter influencers. To make a balance out between the two.
Businesses need to have active social media accounts. And
Yes.
what are the gains? What are they missing?
Man,
out
this is
on?
2026. If your business has no social media, has no handle, man, ensegena kuleka speed million.
I told you
So abasigadde mu analogo.
There are some businesses that are still in analog and
Those are
still
businesses.
working.
They're thriving.
Yeah, no, those are businesses that are thriving on connections.
Obanga bakikuba badda. Nga balina amasannyalaze
I feel like businesses cannot undermine social media anymore because say example you're saying what
It's the new.
you can look at the way DJ Spinny and the Sailo guys run their socials. You can know that they know what they are doing. They are putting
But
the
they have
effort.
good marketing skills as
so
well.
they really are doing a good job. Compared to other bars, you can
So
see.
tricks, yes, Goriko spinning, that is entertainment wise.
Yeah.
No,
Ati nze ndi muntu mu kikubo.
What example and then I say
Ati now let me put you an example.
Yeah.
Omuntu waffe ategeera. Omuntu waffe ategeera aleeta wuzi ezitunga. Already ye asuubuza busuubuza naye ayagala ateekeko ku business ye.
Yes.
Ate nga bagenda omusuubulako nawe oleeta
Eyo tumanye nti olina ekirondi olina
wawuzi gwe kaka naffe tugenda kujja
Eh.
tutugenda ku social media.
togenda ku social media okola business yo.
wabogenda mukolera then abagenda mukolera kugoba ku account ye
abalina kujja wange ze buloka
Oyina ekitabo.
wekirina bba
soba ku GP.
Mu business oba mu business Kachogera wobera gosuubuza abagenda okukulako genda balemesa business. Lwakuba gwe naawe olanga ate nabo bajje balange nga gwate already watekayo ebbeeyi yawansi tukufunemu tewetaaga beera nayo social media.
Let me say this. eno marketing strategy mugerako Uganda yafadda weyago oyagala
kati business yamu yagala gi marketing ogeramu info.
Will you imagine if Coca-Cola on all the adverts?
Let me ask a question. But as a digital marketer,
No.
now that becomes bigger. As a digital
Imagine if
marketer.
Coca-Cola all its adverts had
Just
chupa ya soda ya Rusamvu.
See a rasa.
See a rasa, would you buy it at 700 because Coca-Cola has advertised it at 700?
Coca-Cola could reach out to you personally and say, man, the soda wange
Okimanyi ekyo ne distributor wamulekeramu yensonga kibo tebateeka
kati perspective yene y'owawuzi azikikudde zajja ne ngamba kati nze manyi atunda ki wuzi
Let me ask this.
That is a
Shopper, let's
different
example
business
Coca-Cola.
angle.
Have you ever seen a distributor of Coca-Cola marketing Coca-Cola?
no.
It's because Coca-Cola markets
Mass market.
it's really good for everyone who
Some
are shopping
cold water,
now.
baby.
Kati noli owawuzi waba naye akola
Normal.
do you think there are businesses that don't need
Olaba ne TV nyinyi
let me tell you,
you
influencers.
pick every
ekibiri tekyetaaga social media
it does
ekibiri tekyetaaga
nothing akola ekibiri ky'omulala akola ekibiri ky'olala walikola marketing
It really
that's when you
depends.
know.
It really depends on what the company desires for
Desires.
themselves. Kati oyinza osanga bo tebeetaaga ba marketing.
Nga
Nga bali buli
baba
bamwe ojja kwetaaga sukaali oyagala toyagala. Oba kikaakyo ojja kunywa sukaali mu lunaku.
naye kangamba
Ekibiriiti ojja kukuma sigiri oyagala toyagala.
Ne tulina gas.
Osobola okwenyibaala n'ogamba kale
ati gwe tobeera target market
tubeera target market. Bo ne bagamba ffe target market yaffe tetwetaaga gitungira.
Si yenna.
ate waliwo
Kubanga ogenda sanga business emu.
international kid
Ogenda sanga business emu. Gayo bambi ne market yaabwe terina na simu.
God damn!
So kati how are we going to be able to market on social media? So that means
according to your argument is there some business that should keep on advertising in newspapers, radio, TV,
I didn't
Abayina
say so.
osigala ku
I said there are some businesses that don't need.
Social media.
Nedda kati ekyamawulire okubidde bwerere spekulet zibakutte
Because
ekyo sinnaba kyogerako.
mubadde mugamba waliwo business nga bannanyini baazo tebakozesa social media
Yes.
ngate ezo company still zetaaga okureaching out
To other people.
abakozesa products
Other clients.
But have they been reaching out? Kati ogenda sanga bano abayinde ab'ebibiriiti oba Krishna
Olabiko Kalanka Krishna.
n'ogenda ku dduuka n'ogamba bampe ekibiriiti kya nanka.
it's because buli omu afaayo mbu kyaka wekikoleeza
Esabuni
So there are
wakuta ina
some-
Kalanga.
sabuni yajja mu marketing kati kuba kati
Sabuni
mulimu ziwaista mulimu biki so kati
Abasira marketing powder.
no they also started marketing because
story.
competition
competition
sabuni yafuka mu
monopolistic.
But the thing is that those brands, do those brands also need influencers like the beautiful Nella here?
every brand needs an
Every
influencer
brand.
I don't think every brand because
Me, I think brands that have competition are the ones.
Eriwa.
ati kati omuntu adde kuninga naye nga baliyo businesses
nafinaka ekibiri kyolaba waliwo ekibiri kyabanga ekinene sinawe kyatula kati waliwo kushina
Kati market forces zamujjamu mu kintu.
Supu kati nga big.
waliwo nayise waliwo nataraji waliwo fountain pen waliwo ne bana babaka ba parliament bakozesa ezo peni z'obukadde obusatu
Ndeka.
bonna zibakozesa
Ezo zituwe gigi.
my uncle jako zibayina
Penny America?
Yakadde busatu temwala.
temwazira zibayize ne mu parliament
My friend was speaking about
Parliament
it.
tugiyiribe shuffle. Parliament tugenda
Gigi
giyiribe.
bapeni. But unoni, do you think businesses are embracing influencers marketing and how impactful is
I feel like
influencer
Do you think
marketing?
business are
ziri kubali
going into-
kubali.
Yeah, abagala, yes, abagala
What is it
global attention. They use
I think-
influencers.
I think they felt the pressure that there
Because
is need because again of competition and whatnot. So I think now there is so much pressure that
That you need
these
an
companies so oyagala ojja kwetaaga kubanga mwenna mukola obukomo kati ngenda kufuna atya abaguzi b'obukomo
Abo bakoze amaziga syndicate. Bonna abasita abasatu tulina kati.
Tonagala omwana abadde wanyinga
Zehema Rema, sorry.
Rema. Spice inaga gebo naka.
Buli omaina nange natandika amazzi gange. Bana bina amapya amazzi.
Nawe ogenda kukola gako.
Bwe nera njagala obere face ya amazzi gange. Bwana oyine ngeri gyosabye amazzi. But what's up please?
Akalango kawa
kakatlawi akaba obe yagunde ya steak ya bread.
That is another day. Kubanga man, it bothers me a lot.
Which one?
Baba wanyote bona ifu.
Giving us bread knives instead of steak knives. Because
God damn,
in a restaurant. I'm going to buy steak knives, bread knives.
Lwaki batuwa akagundi kafoko k'omugaali nga totaga steak.
So I feel like, let me first finalize on that topic. But I feel like most businesses are embracing the use of social media, but the problem is they still have people in their systems that do not understand.
Wowe nyini awo baina 70-year-olds
oli agenda sigala mu system tamanyi social media influencing gye ekola naye nga yali mu
agamba bagenzi basumbuwa
agamba kati ye muze is willing, is open to
learning naye nga yabeera mu kampuni banenga tali willing to run
getabitegeera oluusi bamita kulwana nakulwa naye but he's also suffering from the ignorance of what do you mean ogenda bera ku simu yo otambule ekintu otambuze ekintu.
So what can be done?
Feba haliyo nga tutambula okuva egundi ekasa.
What can be done? I feel like what can be done is it's very impactful, but they're very impactful.
No, because there are some businesses that ngolabangera aba influencers tebakozenga
Chebalina
kola according to their own expectations.
They've not met their expectations.
So there are two sides of that coin.
Anti katilaba yo olaba influence omulimu gwabambi bakola ki influencing mago gambye kati kiri ali ba client okola ki okujja.
And then I can quote an example, no for business nga akola njiri na hiring influence for their hair. Then you're expecting pay from them, they're also expecting you to deliver.
So
in terms of customers to come. So at the end of the day,
what your statistics the time they've employed you, statistics was scale not money. By the time we got to Nella, it will come into influence. How has it gone?
And era kisinziira company eyagala ki eyagala bagimanye eyagala kola sales otegeera so kisinziira ku lwaki bakolezi. So what are your KPIs?
I feel like at this point in Uganda right now abasinga bali kwa awareness.
So is it possible?
But
it's possible to create awareness because there are no sales.
Yeah,
of course they'll be there.
Are you sure?
No, it's true. It's true.
I know, but they'll be there. Sales will be there.
Bakijawula kwa company edazayizi kikola nga zigamba use promo code ng'oteekawo Cetrix. Otegeera.
Now most betting companies still use it.
So, okay, betting kubanga yengeri gye basobola tracking yaki olugayi.
It actually works so well in Nigeria. They do it. Promo code. And Nella, use Nella's code.
So let's go say promo code ya muniga wane.
Yeah, 10 years show we had promo codes.
On Momo.
Yes, we did. There is some chick they were using. You put her name and then you get the ticket. You get a discount. The sales are going on. Hey, I think we're not getting a school.
So tricks. What can be done to make the social media economy better?
I think it all goes back to the government.
What have we done to make the
social media economy better?
Social media economy. It's all about the government policies and everything.
Government policies, yes, but also, why you get to monetization? But me, I think monetization is a system. Or check it. By the time a country like Rwanda, for instance, recently, you again announcing that one way of saying monetizing social media. But then ogendo to kakao where your point.
What's Rwanda versus Sulaba TikTok?
Baba Sasula. But then it's a system. That means muli mama teka mwina byo wero guidelines to kako. Osobola okufuna akasenda.
Yes, you must.
Because it's now it's business. I mean, content creation and influence is a real business. Solid business.
Yeah, it's a business now.
It's a solid business.
No, you see,
is it at
Coachella, you see in Coachella ever done recently. They have specific influencers. By now, influencers in that team. If they get us, we are in their brand. We're going to get paid for the trip. We're going to, everything is going to be paid for. But they're still getting paid. But it's because the influencers for that given what? Company.
Kati ye gundi bajira Rosa and Raimu ya wano Coachella.
Okay, let me ask now what let me say this. UBL used to do the same thing. They will pay you, they will take you to Ginger, they will give you facilitation money to eat. From there, they will also book for you a room. So as you've explained it.
So when you pay you.
No, they still give you a pay at the end of that. So
the government should put that policy, like you say. I feel like it's actually very okay because government develop policy on TV.
Osanga bana baina million billion ezaba followers. Yet on YouTube, botuka a certain period, a certain number of subscribers, then you start getting paid.
Yes.
That means TikTok and probably Instagram. And then Uganda X recently has now been monetized.
Yeah, but still it also has this, because they are not paying Uganda specifically. You have to create an account of someone in a different country.
Hey,
for you to receive the money.
Disclaimer. I know why. Did you guys know why Diplo came to Uganda?
No.
Allah. Diplo yali kusumye kwa alternative. Baweleza amawulire ga gorilla gali galwana wali different tribes. Like, nika, what is gorilla is running in Uganda? My nika. Jump into the gorilla. Because they have a bro.
No, it is because of a documentary they are making for Safari Uganda. I know we shouldn't copy from other countries, but I feel like for our generation, because now most of our generations this thing of influencing, like we're saying, I feel like the government, our government yet we to let them monetize
national school.
They can't go and work, but if they decide to do that influencing thing, and if the policy is there, so I feel like the government, if they're able to put that policy,
What's your take?
My take on government monetizing.
Yeah,
I think it's high time because again, TikTok, for instance, now we're again looking around Uganda TikTok. There are guys that are really making it big.
But Uganda TikTok is big.
It's big. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's a big
deal.
So I think the government going ahead and fighting to see that we monetize those platforms would put us at a certain level. Also, and those abana bagena tango kudukira you as a source of employment. But also, do you know kwenda konga, as content creators and influencers, nothing to get a structure because again, which we know like for instance, Kigali or Rwanda,
top level.
Our guy buying a structure to mara agenda. I have a friend of mine called Wanda Jaya. So to have a together for some time. Go check out video. Nobody ofunanga 20k in 20k likes in 30 minutes or 1 hour. Nitugende Kigali. And we were in 7 days going to 600 likes.
600.
600. Wanojoba dofuna 20k in 1 hour. 600 likes.
7 days. Erika
Rautambula because again, what there are some
monetization.
No, at the time bali bageza kuzimba structure which so tomala agenda malaga tekayo so waliwo emitendera nti uno content gwakola ali ku mutimba si kumalaga tekayo buli
isegeza kyogamba Uganda tewaliwo mitendera
structures
another topic we have to
so tuzimba structures ezo gambe nze mbibya buli bwenyimirira mu kamera mbibya mbwenti iyo content wangu ekola
mbibya kitegeeza ki
dance
so I think
I dance.
First of all, I feel like the government is not doing enough because remember we still have Facebook blocked and then
no.
It's still blocked.
No, it's okay. That's njagala kugamba Centrix nti na government efe tulina
tuyambye nnyo
no abalimu bantu bakulu so as you want to advise them, you should also consider some things like that. They are not that
no, I'm not advising them. I'm saying
bakora research bafune kubana abato babagambe what to do.
Centrix envumulo
I'm not going to talk about it. Remember, Facebook is still blocked. We spent almost a week with no internet. And remember that people's lives really depend on the internet. So we're still really behind, we're still far. And I feel like we really need to put
But anyway,
yeah.
I feel like even the youth abagala okufuka those things. We should make
But
more
influencer.
research. We should make more
Twagala bya
research.
research.
Byagala.
But that's why Uganda's content moves by the way.
No, but
It's a fact. Let me tell you.
Let me say that my last take on this.
The more knowledge you have about something is the more.
Twagala bawa bumonde. Twagala.
When you look
Omenya waya.
when you look at the content from other countries, Shaf, when you look at the content from other countries and you compare it, there's really a big difference.
Yes.
Execution.
It takes
Amani. No wonder that those people are being paid.
And I think it's only one lady in Uganda that does better like that. I'm with the Mommy Deb. But when Mommy Deb, Mommy Deb,
the end justifies the means. Innocent.
Mommy Deb Chemani, I believe she takes her time to make research.
But let me tell you one thing.
So chekora bangambye kafe twala obudde bakitole ki kisome kitegere mwanze nafuna course ya brand management and brand influencing course jeri obisoma nobiyiga
Nela.
jeri ku
Social media.
Chat GPT ebiso
Social media. Social media.
The only reason why I can
People relate more to people are being themselves. That's why you see speed blows up more. That's why Tumenya Wire blows up more. That's why because people can relate to that. No one is going to relate to Mommy Deb.
The only reason why I can agree with Nela is
Spin is supposed to make research.
Exactly. Because
it's up there.
Because it's up there.
That's not the point. Let me tell you
why. He began from nothing. Which
kutandikire ku bbala lyali wali wansi.
Okay, so when I dropping up a topic, just
si wansi naye buli omwana watandikira.
Guys, ngaotezenga nankana tuyinza comparing speech yatandikira n'abantu abasigadde gye batandikira. Let me say what I want to say according to what Nela said. Is let me tell you, a child get demo people should do research and more. Is you let me tell you. There's a campaign I got and I had to get influencers to do the work. Now I approached a certain person that was during that time. Now, I'm not going to say her name. I approached him. He didn't have a trigger to talk to him direct. Nenga na yeke nyini he had the numbers, he had the everything. Nenga tamani what influencing is. You get? Nenga ina numbers.
Just yafune chisima.
So yakole yasakola naye because yaita mani how it's going to influence
the numbers ebambi zali za
chisima. So people need to know that they have the power, but that's
why certain brands zigenda nezifuna abaana abatayina nnyo numbers and what not. Nezireka bali abayina numbers. Because for them, they can create the content.
Children protected.
Nude
videos
azenda kukatinze mutabani wange awo nagambye 8 months ezibulayo nina mugulira tab nina giteekako nga eriko just YouTube y'abaana
So
no, even on TikTok
ajja omwana 8 months.
I feel like kids are not protected.
You guys. Let me tell you.
Baby show I'm
Shaka. You guys, if you go to YouTube, there's YouTube for kids.
Yeah.
But there's no TikTok for kids.
You did.
It's there.
Where?
You can restrict that kind of content.
So
you're going to restrict on your own phone?
No.
Yes, you can.
Let me say this.
You restrict.
All on YouTube Kids jargon. How many parents know that there is YouTube for kids?
YouTube is school.
No, I mean watch money. YouTube. It's the major YouTube. And then what was that? These parents that post their kids, guys. But it's all about protecting.
But posting your kids is up to you.
It's
at the end of
you're not. You're also not protecting the kid.
No.
It is up to the child. Yes, as they were. You're opening up opportunities for your child.
What about the kid? What about the kid?
It is about the kid.
Because by the time you put your kid there, you have to embrace the harassing.
Yes.
You're not
Just
to
be ready.
But you putting your child up there to social media is different from protecting your child.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
From consuming.
Yeah,
What are they exposed to and all that
TikTok or TikTok here you
in Uganda or
In Uganda,
in
no,
Uganda, no. Because even you see our parents are not even exposed to chakula.
si bonna but some parents bambi bali busy banoonya ssente okitegeera so tebagenda beera awo okulabiriza mwana nti akola kati bakola also to cover up that gap ne bagamba mwana kamugulire eki waliwo wifi yewaka abeere awo. So I think parents should like also put in bambi just like extra time oba olimitinge oba omugambe nti taabu yo yasawa.
What most people forget, fe mu mulembe gwaffe nga TV bagira basaawa 10 olweggulo mu ssaawa za nategera ku ssaawa emu
nga kumacha bamanya nti bolidde Sarah some ebitabo. Yes, that ngenda some ebitabo. Kati oludako ajo regular nakwata ati ku TV. Ngeyo chabitia. Yagamba ekera. Agera mu fyo. Nagera nayo ko. TV
bali bazisibira mu bisenge kati waliza kugamba esimu tosa agisibirayo.
A small thing like this.
A small thing like or remove the internet.
I feel like kids nowadays are more easy to monitor compared. It's easy.
Parents are just lazy. Parents are just lazy.
I think abana benda kuzobona bonna balimo actually. And again like that
what do you mean?
Like that what do you mean? You took my tab. Oh my god.
I was sleep away vayo.
Omwana nakuvukira ejene no
abana abange. Oba mulembe guki oba mulembe ki njabasa.
And then what time do you what age do you think kids should be having phones?
Baganda bangenzi so nagamba nzelo simu najikwata smartphone.
Ngamazima wogero tegero ino banes.
13.
If you understand you need that.
Oh, zakuliba.
Nkama ngakulaba.
I called my mom. Yatu.
Wokola chigwene.
Okufuna smartphone. Na ina iPad yoka.
Oyo kaleno yani kamutaka. Waine simu. Ogenda ku Facebook 0. Ogenda kunanga.
Omwana waweza 12 years, 13 years, afune simu, afune kata.
I think when you start understanding, kubanga banange bizibu bigwawe wakanga omuntu aliwo ikayo mwa.
My pesa is also a phone.
Yes, pesa na yo.
Bawe landline.
Akateka wala
Kuno mwaka chi.
20 you are 21. 26.
Omwana yagala akwate kasimu shi.
Akwate landline ndi
pesa kamuze.
Omwana pesa
kamuze yakapasa.
Let me tell you, abazadde abasinga tebalina budde bugenda kujala besachi story watu olusi nawo akoma wako kobalebe byonna muwe mapesa teka.
Our children protected enough from the usage of social media. I think well, because I don't have a child yet, so sigenda kwogerera byesima inenze ndowooza kubanga I have sisters and what
like 8 months, like 8 months on the way. So
like 8 months ogenda omukazi ogenda
ndimbayigirako so that omwana wajja manyi
ani goyigira tulina baana ffe
ngamba muli mukungamba bemumanyi.
So but from the standpoint of my siblings, I think parents just mbasaba abamu bebereremu because some have put in the effort and whatnot. But then I think that some parents should also take that bigger step and patent their children bichibe bakonsumira abantu manyo omwana agenda mbera kuno ngalaba nudu simanya nudu amawulire agentiisa omwana nabirota ekiro nalaba amawulire gokero basanjeza omwana nalokota n'ekiro nazuuka ng'akusika omwana alaba nudu omwana nayononeka okitegeera so kati kisinzira
omwana ajja kulaba ate yafunye ka boyfriend kashaka.
Ekiro kino tezikyaliyo nnyo nga bwe
singa obuyitirivu
bannange ate waliyo application mukono gwange gyasonga Cetric say
abavubuka mulina buku max
about this new topic.
Abavubuka mulina buku max.
During
ate Twitter no inayo waliwo side enda jogera nga ngoyo ya above 18.
but
no normal Twitter.
I had about Twitter. The thing that gave me more interest was because my friends used to show me that no.
Free roll, showing how what you know. I was asking, what's the bad thing about nudes?
What's the bad thing?
Yes, what's bad about someone showing their body?
No, they're not bad if the person who the owner
Like
of the
the
Mbuza. Togeza kugamba. Nedda kankubuuza ekibuzo. Kati omwana kale let's go to a local setting. Omwana asula mu nyumba yawe mu muzeeyi. Kisenge ekya. Togeza kugamba oyo omwana tazukanga ku
ekyo kakate ne makka
abazadde batambuza omuzannyo.
The point is
n'awulira oba n'alaba.
You're even over broaderizing it, but the point is,
Yes, sir.
it's not about if nudes are bad. Nudes are good, but it's because I mean nudes are good to me. The issue I have with nudes is people that release nudes or people that don't want their nudes to be seen.
Hey, maybe
That's the where the problem.
That's
There's no issue with that.
You want to syndicate? Don't take a picture of
Amuzafa today.
My eyes on
People are my eyes on me. People are my eyes on me.
Atute Muzafa. Muzafa today.
Open my eyes on me.
Muzafa to jump into you.
Me, I feel like nudes.
That
guy okungamba nti babe gira
neze ndoza 2025 2026 2027 yenyu nomo if you have noodles share the noodles. What to say?
Nudes tezinafulumanga za kaziniwo.
Kazini chi afulumye noodles ze yamani.
She started recording yourself, you knew what was going to happen.
No shuffle mutazono ku account to use shuffle omulabeko.
Nze bannange oboka ina katambuze.
Ngamba oli ku account ke
Ochimanyi. Ochimanyi noodles is PR.
Sometimes yes.
Sometimes
Are you aware? Kati ogere ku benefits.
Kuba influencer bakabamu yes.
Ogere ku benefits.
Wewe wati mafuka wa influencer.
Creator we bajja.
Almost most influencers in Uganda almost have.
Bonna batambuza tulina influencer nedda tulina influencer akola ngo tumanyi nti sente kati zakola zava ku basis yava ku
noodles.
Yeah.
There you have it. Gacha you are
noodles.
Since mogede ku some people batekayo notes zawe ngati bamanyi. How can people protect their accounts and data on social media? Tikira nera babijja ku social media bebatekayo.
Nedda mukono
I mean baby yanguya step to authentication
Thank you so much.
Two-factor.
There are so many ways now to
Uganda wamekaba biyitamu ebyo byonna.
Ati katuli bayigiriza bategere.
Take a structure.
Tebasoma na terms and policies.
Now go.
Because I see a lot of TikTokers crying when they lose their accounts.
Yeah.
And I feel like
but they don't treat that terms and
they should know how to protect their accounts.
Teteri ku terms. That two-step teteri ku terms.
Yeah, two-factor
in
the phone. So people should be knowing how to protect
the
their accounts.
Snapchat has two-step, WhatsApp has two-step, TikTok has two-step.
Putting my eyes on the
No, ono chicho cha hacking ekyokuba ebintu byo.
Securing your account.
What if I'm speaking to the president ngatemumanyi? Mwaka kunyingirire.
But first continue your point about two-factor authentication.
Mukiyige nti actually wemba mwanga alifuna obudde. Muzanyi wa.
Ye kati mwizo kwogera two-factor authentication byonna. Ogenda ku yono enesimu screen egenda kwabiko ogitwalira omwana agenda ogikanika.
Tayingira.
That's why I
What's up if you take long without using it?
Once you give me your an iPhone, for an iPhone what I know, if I know what opens your phone, chimalo kuyingira anything.
Yeah.
What do you upload?
No, not many people have
upload. Abayina bemukweka mwabayina upload.
Andi kati olabo kirwayo kubakanika beerawo.
Ati nakyo ino
babeerawo oti omugambe we judgment.
Tali asinze kutanuliza abantu kusinga abamakanika. It's because nanyini simu obviously nacho lya jamuwa pi that's what happens most times
amakani was tambo
olyo jamu twalira iPhone yake kaniki no that's the point
Tegere stuff nake wembanga na repair.
mwaba singo kutambo sangiza agati aha bape base
akola boli agenda twale simu ya access screen katoli amusabe passcode yo erichi katoli olokuba simanyi ndabo ba screen yegenda kola after katoli akwe passcode.
You know why the passcode is important when you're fixing a phone?
I know it's important, but what you do after someone giving you the passcode is what is
By now, in every number, I can transferring data. My mobile data of transferring every cigar. Baby, so you go out book or looking the apps. Once you're transferring data, everything else is going to the computer's memory. Kachiba kitegeza nera tojja muona wafuna
either way
kugambye embeera nti
either way oyagala watu oyagala passcode yo inajiwayo either way
ogambe makanika yako kapya
nati
kapya bade sikama
Nze yange nakaji repairing a screen but najiyo mamazi. You go. No, I was outside and then you say come went.
anango isao
oyisizawo ekivu
zonna ziraziba tandikiddewo
Katika babuli ekintu kyumba naye nga tuvuda kumulaba kamba babuli ekintu banange nzoba nzoba Cyrus wano bamanyi embeera zange me when I love my friends.
my god
If it's your business,
Examples of
in most cases I don't get
examples.
free tokens. I don't. Business ya chali wange nti waba chali wange.
Omukoneramu.
Sijin, nasina mukoneramu. Jesiba, era wala kumba kutwa nezo. Sairo, taga kekafunda ka. Taga, kafunda nakamuga ibintu. Kana ndia kustabe. Oyingira omunda. Wasi chonsa ngakujiko neja kumpa obuto. Wasi chonsa ngakukaramel.
ate kutodis
Small things.
ate kutodis restaurant
Sanga mu kanisa.
todis wano akabala ke kasinga kamera akalungi wano kutodis kali wano kamocha wano watona tuka ku police Kira Road era
anena mala point you are doing about
Ensonga eri bwezi. Njera gide koza this.
about taking your phone and
So password nenjiteka mu.
no that is
Nemba the sala
it is inevitable regardless either way
I trust this guy.
naye we tufai ku clientele okitegeera naye passcode yo wagituwa tukola just kyatutumiza passcode netumala simyo netutugulizanga masavu
let me tell you about mechanics and passwords. Most of us iPhone owners is your password. There's that option where the iPhone tells you to save your passwords. Katoli wa mwa passcode, they can just use it to just see all the passwords they want to see. Okay? Because
Google Pixel.
no but even Google has the same
even
thing.
Google has the same thing where you
That's
set
the
your
problem
passwords.
with everything.
So every app,
Atakucha Google hana yo
What
email.
making it easy for your life easy
thank you so much anapama mpola nani know that this is Nella the beautiful Nella. But guys, Cyrus, man, nobody could jam my brother.
Standard measure.
Yeah.
but that only when you kubentiana.
Just squeeze out munno.
yako iPhone temoko ye
But man said to soka bagambe handle ya Twitter. Your Twitter page.
So guys,
Musogamo inako njagala mutegere ensonga ya Cetrix. Please start valuing Twitter influencers the same way as you value
TikTok influencers.
Yes.
Babeera massive. Wonna ngo
Never nze kira kino
Hey.
owa Twitter oyinza omulaba nga byatwitinga byakabyo muntu omu atafaananika.
Bana.
Akiwuliranga
Kati Cetrix
so kola basfara na bulungi.
Inga gamba tege.
Just hearsay. Tege watisiyo.
Shaka badda kusabula.
Omuli the wise point. But okay,
Bagamba
Shaka kagambe ekintu kiki. Shaka.
embozi eri ku
Shaka, let me tell you this, Shaka. No, that was the point. But let me say this.
tasimba
The influencers are getting better. They now.
Breakfast yakuyise.
What we don't get breakfast. Yeah, because
picture ideas, not picture ideas.
a company is going to see an influencer from Twitter. They have 100,000 followers and 100K follower Twitter influencer and 100K follower TikToker, they really may be in a different spectrum of how people see them. Because TikTok, you cannot put them on the same level because 100K TikToker is almost close to being a celebrity, and 100K Twitter,
100K to be a celebrity.
Number somewhere, or only somewhere.
Compared to Twitter.
Compared to
Twitter, even 10K over a celebrity.
So in comparison, Twitter and TikTok.
But still, it doesn't matter at all from your budget. There's really a big gap. Jalala at TikTok influencer and like 2 point something blah blah. Sangongo what time? Bamta devo 400. So there's really a big gap.
Bobera ku Twitter ngo inanga 98.1K. You were big.
Yeah, you'll be a man. Yeah.
That means this guy is he's a hard guy. He's a very hard guy.
I'm still very to join that.
And then I'm going to Snapchat.
Nze ndi ku TikTok, ndi ku Instagram, ndi ku X.
What are the handles?
Cyrus Bugaba. Snapchat njitia mnae kwanga.
Yangu nyo by the way.
Njitia.
But let me say this,
Snapchat mulekera otuvuga speed.
Let me say this.
Chinumanye chintu etu.
People are not noticing that Snapchat is also becoming among the apps that are being considered to have influencers.
Yeah, that's Snapchat.
No, most people aren't considered before.
It is influencing.
I know people that are actually earning
now
off only Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Only.
It has also come that side.
Asasula rent, ali emmere atambula, bakwata nagula just motoka naye nga atambula.
Just in the children Snapchat enonye nya abaana bambi.
Ebonone.
Business women on Snap. This is a hi to you guys. Continue making your private stories where you tell people to pay you.
Business,
guys.
Talk about business.
Content creation. Nada then, catch Ali Mabaka. Yeah, this is Tony's restaurant. Nada then.